Hello and welcome to Homelessness Week 2020, organized by Shelter WA, which is the peak independent body that advocates for affordable social housing and ending homelessness in Western Australia.
Sometimes you get moved along by the rangers and then you gotta go find somewhere else, sleep. But I keep coming back here.
This is my home. My little red car, maroon car. It's where I sleep every night.
So, you know, it's, as a Noongar man in my language, traditional language is Noongar Wang. I say Kaya Wanju Nonakut. That means, you know, obviously I welcome you all to here today, and I welcome you to the traditional land of the Noongar people, and in particular this area here, which is the traditional home of the Wajak. So I'd just like to say have a great or Mudich day, Mudich Kerala, and hope you work together and achieve the outcomes that you're looking for today. So on that, I'll just say Bora Wang, and see you next time. Maybe we can talk again next time.
Hi, I'm Gordon Cole. I'm the Chair of Homelessness Week 2020 in Western Australia. Also the Chairperson of Noongar Mai Housing Company, and also on the Shelter WA board. Today's event is around the launching of Homelessness Week, and it's about bringing the focus to homelessness and the spotlight on Indigenous homelessness or Aboriginal homelessness. So, very important area that we need to address.
Can I also acknowledge the traditional owners of the land where we meet, the Wajak people of the Noongar Nation, and pay my very deep respects to their elders past and present. In the last 12 months alone, together we've launched the state's first 10-year strategy. We've secured $72 million for the new homelessness initiatives, including Common Ground and the first Housing First homelessness initiative, the state government's funding. We've secured $150 million to increase social housing stock. And there is $159 million that has now been specifically made available through Lottery West to not-for-profit organisations and frontline delivery services in response to COVID. We've secured an additional $319 million for a housing stimulus package as part of the recovery plan. And there's $6.8 million to fund critical homelessness services and financial counselling. And I'm pleased to confirm today that the government has invested $2.25 million to implement the No Wrong Door approach work through the procurement of an online platform. The point about this week is not only to understand the problem, it's to understand the people behind the problem. That each one of those people who are experiencing homelessness have a story. They have a journey that's got them there. They are people that deserve an individual response, and that's what our strategy as a state government is all about, to look at the evidence of what is the best approach in a way that recognises that at the heart of this are people, and those people need our care, our attention and our best efforts.
And it was a very painful time because I'd be thinking of all my really close friends that had passed away. Some where I'd wake up and they were next to me dead on a consistent base, from murder, suicide and drug and alcohol overdoses. So when you think about those factors in homelessness and maybe some of you have lost people. Once you're stuck in the cycle, it's really hard to get out. The homeless are the hardest to handle out of the whole community service sector, I would say, due to, traumatic events that have happened in their life. So being a lived experience advocate, definitely proud to share some of that with you this morning and not get into too much depth, because obviously it's traumatic for myself as I relive those experiences.
As the peak body for social and affordable housing and ending homelessness, we want to work with the community and business leaders and government to really make a meaningful change and end homelessness in our community. It's not an insurmountable task, that if we all just make a concerted effort and treat each other with compassion and work towards obvious housing solutions and support solutions, we can make a real change in our community. Thank you.
It's Tony ETC reporting for Community Television Broadcasting.